to do with pneumonia. A child still dies of pneumonia every 43 seconds. Mortality experts say this is preventable. Despite the availability of preventive tools like pneumococcal vaccines, experts reckon the progress in reducing deaths due to the infectious disease is still significantly slower than those for other infectious diseases, and children under the age of 5 are the ones paying the ultimate price. On this episode of Health Digest, Gloria Milimu interrogates why child survival is still failing, yet action in pneumonia could avert the death of at least 3.2 million children globally.
The survival of children under the age of 5 is at stake globally. Every 43 seconds, a child is denied a chance at life, as 84 more die every hour due to pneumonia, a preventable infectious disease that continues to take a toll on the world's youngest warriors, whose immune system clearly don't stand a chance against the infectious killer disease. While under 5 deaths from pneumonia has almost halved since 2005, experts warn that progress in reducing pneumonia deaths in children under the age of 5 has been too slow compared to other vaccine-preventable diseases.
In Kenya, every breath lost to pneumonia is a call to action, because behind each statistic is a child whose life could be saved with timely care.
Pneumonia accounts for 15% of the under 5 deaths that have been reported, and unfortunately, or fortunately, almost all of these deaths are preventable.
In Kenya, these mortalities are said to be catalyzed by poverty-related factors such as undernutrition, lack of safe drinking water, indoor and outdoor air pollution, and access to care.
Only 39% of our healthcare workers are able to correctly diagnose and treat non-severe pneumonia. So it means that 61% or more of our healthcare workers cannot identify and treat, which is a huge gap.
Globally, 1 in every 71 children is diagnosed with pneumonia annually, with the greatest incidence occurring in South Asia and West and Central Africa. In Africa, the disease accounts for 16% of all under 5 deaths. While pneumococcal vaccines have helped save millions of lives, the number of children coming down with pneumonia still remains worryingly high, according to experts. The uptake of the recommended 3 doses of pentavalent vaccine among children is said to be 89%, while the uptake of the pneumococcal vaccine is 91%. Unfortunately, early care seeking for acute respiratory infection is low. Data, according to the Kenya Health Information System, indicate that pneumonia cases among children under the age of 5 have slightly reduced from 759,380 cases in 2023 to 567,939 in 2024. However, more children are still being diagnosed with the disease, and their survival remains in jeopardy.
Too few children with symptoms of pneumonia receive the care they need. It may be due to very many factors, which include the caregivers not taking their children to the facilities as is anticipated, and also looking for alternative methods to treat pneumonia.
While most healthy children can fight the infection with their natural defenses, experts say those whose immune systems are compromised are at a higher risk of developing pneumonia. How the disease presents varies depending on whether it is a viral or bacterial pneumonia, according to pediatricians.
They'll be breathing fast, and because the child is breathing faster than is usually the way the body was designed, then you'll find that you'll have the lower part of the chest will move in, which you call lower chest or indrawing. Most of the time we'll have fever. The other things then that occur, those children then will have more severe form of the pneumonia, They will also have discoloration that turns towards blue.
Dr. Simba says the treatment for pneumonia varies depending on the severity of the disease.
The first treatment that is given to those children is the amoxicillin. Then the other thing that happens is those children who are a bit more sick, the ones we refer to as having severe pneumonia, then these children likely will require oxygen, and therefore they need to be admitted.
Counties ranked with high prevalence of under 5 pneumonia cases include Narok at 11%, Mandera 10.5%, Marsabit 8.6%, Wajir 8.4%, Samburu 8%, followed by Kericho at 8%.
Every frontline worker trained and every child reached with timely care, we rewrite the story. A story where no child dies from a disease we know.
In order to prevent the infectious disease caused by a bacteria, virus, or fungi that causes inflammation and fluid in the lungs, experts recommend that you exclusively breastfeed your child until 6 months, provide children with adequate nutrition, complete the vaccination schedule, and reduce indoor air pollution, among other measures. Overall, for children to survive, experts recommend the need for investment in child health in order to facilitate the rollout of protection, prevention, and treatment interventions for pneumonia and other major killers of children. Gloria Milimu, KTN.